What's going on, YouTube? It's your man. I'm back with another video, and today's topic is how to make $1 million, or just how to get out of poverty. Period. Like how to make $100,000. How to make your first $1,000 online without doing all this drop shipping and e-commerce and uh, without doing all this Bitcoin and stuff like that. How to make some money online, period. So with that being said, we're gonna hop right into the video. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, share, comment below what you want to see next. I do reactions, I do reviews. Today's topic is, finances. So let's get into the video. I'm gonna find the video right now. But if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Tell me where you're from. And all of the above. Right now I'm just connecting my internet to my Mac, and I'm gonna have it in this area here. So yeah, I got a couple videos already in mind, a couple topics I want to talk about already, and this goes for people of the faith too. Being that I'm Christian, a lot of people think that my life has to revolve around just being Christian and not putting no work behind it. You always have to work hard for what you want, and we're gonna watch a couple of videos on how to do that while being in the faith, because honestly, when you give your life to Christ, He gives back. He helps you in every area that you need help in, not just financial, but emotional, spiritual. Whether you're dealing with a loss in your family, He helps you with all of that. But today's topic is finances, so we're gonna stick to the financial talk. Alrighty, and we're off. I don't remember his name, but it was a couple people that I follow dealing with this topic. Bryson, if y'all know Bryson. But he's a good one. Let me see if I can type. Yep, Tommy Bryson, there we go. And we're gonna be pausing and stopping and talking about some of the things that I approve of in this message, some of the things I don't approve of, but y'all should get the gist of it. And he has a bunch of videos that's great for taking information in and applying it. So he gives you information and you can apply it for your day-to-day livelihood and for other things that you might not, he might teach you something that you might have not known. Like he taught me a couple things I didn't know as far as building wealth with different side hustles, as far as YouTube and stuff like that. But he has a lot. on here. But it's another person I want to talk that I wanted to watch before Bryson. Let me see. There we go. Moolah membership. He's a good one too. He's a bit more talkative and like more. I want to say animated, but that might be the wrong choice of words to use. But he's a little bit more animated. But we're gonna stick to this right here, and we're gonna watch a video together. Let's start with one of his most recent videos. How to replace your 9-to-5 job making YouTube videos. So yeah, let's watch this.
What's up, everybody? Well, video right here, I'm going to show you exactly how you can go from working a job and replace your job with posting YouTube videos on the internet. Now, this is a very, very, very lucrative job that doesn't require a boss. It doesn't cost any money to start. And it's the easiest way for you to quit your job. I'm not saying, before we get into this video, I'm not saying everybody who watches this video is going to get rich from YouTube. I'm not saying that. YouTube alone, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying everybody that's watching this video is going to become a millionaire, is going to get 1 million subscribers. I'm not saying that. But what is guaranteed, I can guarantee you this, 100% of the time, if you listen to this video and all of the advice I'm going to give you in this video, I can promise you that you will be able to replace your 9-to-5 job with YouTube. All right? So most people work a 9-to-5 job, and most people work regular jobs, especially younger people. I'm talking about jobs at Target, Walmart, Amazon, UPS, maybe a waiter, maybe a waitress, maybe a delivery driver, whatever it is, okay? This is a very easy way for you to replace that job. I'm going to give you everything step by step right now. So let's get into it. So basically, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Mac Moolah.
Okay, so first off, he did mention a couple good points. But I want to mention one point he forgot to say. You can replace your 9-to-5 with YouTube, but at the same time, you still need that 9-to-5 before you just up and leave that 9-to-5 to start YouTube. What I mean by that is you don't want to just necessarily quit your job and then have nothing funding your bills. Now, if you stay with somebody or you live with your parents or your grandparents, something like that, and you live in rent free and you have no bills, like such as a car and stuff like that, all you worried about is your phone bill, then yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, go ahead. You can quit your 9-to-5. You ain't really got nothing to lose. But if you're anything like me, you have a house, you have a dog, or you have a wife, kids, and stuff like that, and your 9-to-5 is helping you pave the way to financial freedom, then yeah, pick up that second job as far as YouTube and as far as something else, Uber, something to sustain yourself before you just up and quit your job. So yeah, a lot of people on YouTube, they'll tell you, yeah, you can leave your job doing YouTube, but then it takes a lot of time to build subscribers, build that viewership, build that audience, build that connection with your viewers, and push out a lot of videos, especially if you're doing it on your own, like editing and marketing or ads or whatever you're doing as far as making money on the side with YouTube. You have to remember that you still have stuff behind you as far as bills that you have to pay. That's not going to stop. Those are non-stop. That's non-stop. So yeah, I just wanted to say that before.
I have a YouTube channel with 550,000 subscribers. My second biggest channel has 230,000 subscribers. I have a channel, gaming channel with 60,000 subscribers, a blog channel with 80,000 subscribers. I have so many different channels that I run and operate every single day that makes me money, and all of it together accumulates to well over 6 figures a month, right?
Another thing is a lot of YouTubers or a lot of mentors like to say, you know, you have to have don't put all your eggs in one basket, and you want to have like multiple streams of income. Now, with that being said, you might want to look into starting your own business, right? As far as YouTube or something on the side, try to master that first, and then as you master that, as you start to pour into that field, it starts to overflow, and now you can, you know, eventually implement other things, other revenue streams, and then you can create other streams of income. Don't try to do one thing over here, one thing over here, one thing. It's different when you're just working 2 jobs. Okay, 2 jobs you can probably maintain or handle. But as far as owning a business over here, owning a business over here, especially without a team, you'll probably get overworked and burnt out and feel like it's a little overwhelming, and therefore you need a team to help you, or that support from your family and stuff like that, if they're supportive. But yeah.
So listen, this is an example from a video that I posted July 15th, so about a month ago. It is now at 513,000 views, and I've earned $3,200 from this one video. Now, I already understand that the average, I'm going to pull my calculator out, the average salary in the United States is about $50,000 to $60,000. So let's just do 50,000, divide that by 12. We're talking about $4,166.66 per month. Okay, 12 months in a year, that'll get you 50,000 a year. This one video pretty much made me what most people make in a month just from one video. It's a 20-minute video where all I did was react to a video, and it got me $3,200. So the very first thing I want to talk about is you need to understand what YouTube is. YouTube is an opportunity, right? And I think a lot of people take this for granted. YouTube is literally a platform where you can get on and make money. You can start a TV show for free. It doesn't cost any amount of money for you to sign up for YouTube. You can start a TV show, any type of content show, a talk show, a radio show, a podcast, a fashion show, whatever you want, you can start that on YouTube for free. Now, I know a lot of y'all want to make millions of dollars just like me from YouTube. Tube Magic is actually a platform that can help you make those millions using the power of AI technology. Tube Magic will do all of the keyword research for you. It allows you to sort by search volume, competition, and even gives you a magic score, which automatically finds the best keywords for video ideas. Now, speaking of video ideas, you can go to the video ideas section of Tube Magic, literally copy any channel. I'm talking about Mr. Beast, DDG, any of the biggest YouTubers. You can put that link into the video ideas section, and Tube Magic will literally come up with a video idea for you. It can even write scripts and script outlines using AI. It can also optimize your videos instantly. All you have to do is insert your unlisted video link, and it will give you a title, a description, and keyword tags to make sure your video goes viral. Now, this platform was made by the YouTuber Matt Parr. He's been doing YouTube since 14, just like me, so he knows all the ins and outs of YouTube. And he runs 12 more channels and uses Tube Magic to do all of the heavy lifting for him. I've even tried this tool out, and I'm gonna let you know something right now. I'm seeing improvements on some of my channels already. To try it out completely free, I'm talking about $0. Click the link in the description. Now, in 1995, do you know what you would have to do to get on TV? Do you know the steps and all that you have to go through just to be seen on TV for a day, just to get an opportunity to be on one episode of a show? Now you can create your own. No boss, nobody tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it. You can do it all by yourself, all right? Now, me personally, my bread and butter on my personal channels is reactions, right? So this is my biggest channel. This channel originally got big, and my original amount of subscribers, maybe 20, 30,000. My first 20, 30,000 was all story times, just me talking to the camera. After that, I started doing reactions. Now, reactions is what blew my channel up to the next level, and I'll show you exactly when I started doing that. So if you go to YouTube and you type in Mac Moolah, you'll see me. I'm right here. All right. So my last video got 110,000 a month ago. You got this. So this is pretty much. If I go to my oldest videos, you'll see this is me, right? This is.
We're told that success is all about making it on your own. But the truth is, nothing great gets done alone. That's why there's Shopify. Starting a business is an act of hope. For exchange, for community, for a better tomorrow. These days, your friends, your community, your customers are not just down the hall. They are all over the world. With Shopify, you can set up your online store, you can sell on social media, or you can sell in person with our point-of-sale system. It doesn't have to be lonely at the top. Join the millions defining success on their own terms. Start your journey with a free trial today.
Explaining complex topics can be challenging. Highlight the text you want to simplify and let Grammarly rewrite it. Grammarly makes your message clear so it's understood. Download it for free at Grammarly.com.
This is me. This is me. Obvious today, this is me right here. I think I was maybe 19 years old at this video, looking stupid as hell. All right, so if we go back here and go back oldest, we can look, and I deleted a lot of videos that I had to delete for different reasons, but this was what the content that I posted, right? I was kind of lost. I didn't really know exactly how I was gonna move forward with my channel. As you can see, even after I blew up, some of these videos got 400 views, right? Some of these videos got 1,000 views. Some of these videos got 200 views. And all of these views really came after I blew up, right? So if we scroll down, we keep scrolling, you'll see when the change starts happening. This is when I was still in Chicago, broke, living, me and my best friend was living with my dad in a 1-bedroom apartment, right? And I was just doing story time, sit down videos, talk to the camera videos, just trying to figure it out. Didn't know what to do. I'm from the hood. I'm thinking that you gotta be corny and do this on YouTube. So I'm trying to fit into that wave, okay? As we keep scrolling, you'll see the content start to progress. I think I left Chicago around this time, and I moved to Atlanta. So when I moved to Atlanta, this is when things start turning up for me because I started making my actual money, right? I started making actual good money from business, right? So as you can see, I started a YouTube mentorship, a membership where I was posting a lot of free game 3 years ago. So I've been doing this for a long time. This is around the time where I've started seeing real success. So this video right here, it didn't have no amount of views, nowhere near this amount of views when I posted it. It probably had a few thousand views when I posted it. It blew up as my channel blew up, okay? So this is when things start kind of getting good for me. And I'll go back to that spot really quickly. This is when things start getting really good for me. And I'm going to show you while I'm explaining this in a second. So if you scroll, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. All right. So the very first reaction that I ever did was this one right here. DDG's brother Dub called me broke. Now, I use this and I stressed it as much as I can because I knew that this was a way for me to get attention, right? I needed attention on my channel. It was to the point where I had no more video ideas. I was all out of stories. I didn't know what to do anymore. Let me start doing reactions. So as you see, it pretty much all changed from there. So DDG's brother Dub called me broke. Eventually, it got 200,000 views. Now this is, oh, I'm sorry. Damn it, I did not mean to do that because now I got to scroll all the way back. All right, so let's go back. So when I start doing reactions, this is when I started blowing up, right? And I noticed that the thing about reactions is that I don't have to create the content myself, right? The content is already there. I'm just adding on to it, giving my 2 cents. People love reactions. Why? Because as soon as you see a crazy video on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, what do? You send it to somebody, right? You send it to your friend, your girlfriend, your best friend, your cousin, your brother, your mama, whoever you are close like that with. You always send that, look at this crazy video, look at this funny video, look.
So most of the things that he's saying is true, but I just wanted to drop a couple gems. One, I don't know if he's gonna say it or he already said it, but you have to want this. Like, you gotta want this bad. You can't really depend on people who don't see your vision, but you gotta want this just as bad as you wanted it when you first started. When you wanted it when you first had the thought. When you gotta keep that same energy, that same drive, and you can't be scared to fail, because failure is the first step to success. Everybody who's made $1 million or who's been on top always gonna tell you that they failed at some point in their career, and it got them to where they are, because that failure, it teaches them what not to do. So remember that.
This dog video, look at this crazy shootout that happened. They share it, right? So a reaction is the same way. It's like I'm watching a video with my friend who's on the internet with this crazy personality. I knew my personality was going to go crazy for reactions, because this was always me. So I did my first reaction, boom. I do my second reaction. Now, this second reaction, I remember this reaction getting about 10,000 views in a few days. And I knew it was up when that happened. You know what I'm saying? This was the most amount of views I had ever got when I first posted a video. So I'm like, I gotta keep doing it. As you see, I keep doing it, and you pretty much gonna see nothing but reactions. It's story time here, but for the most part, it's all reactions right here. Right? So all of this is reactions right here. Reaction. Now, this is around the time where my channel blew up. From this video, and it's some videos I deleted in between, but from this video to, I would say, where is it? This video right here is the one that blew me up. This one is the one that took off immediately. I got 100,000 views immediately, and it just kept going. And as you can see, these are old videos, and I was just hitting them. I'm like, there are no flops here. 236,000, 310,000.
Another thing that most mentors probably would teach you or probably would tell you, and I'm gonna tell you right now so you won't have to pay for that information. Start writing down your ideas. Even though you don't act on them right away, as long as you write them down, like I have my notepad right here, as long as you write them down, you'll be on top of what you want to do in the future. So it won't be like a brain fog effect when you finally start and you be like, dang, I had a good idea back when. If you had your notes, you'll be ready. You'll be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go with this one first. I'm gonna do this one second. I'm gonna do this one third. So always write that down, and to choose a niche that better suits you. Now, if you want to do reaction videos like him, okay, cool. If you want to do financial videos like how I'm doing, okay, cool. But pick that niche, start, and see it through. You can branch off a couple videos, but continue doing what you like to do and what you know that's going to bring more attention to your channel versus, you know, stirring away from what the audience like. Always ask what they want to see, or what you think will be a trending topic for your next upcoming video. Just be engaging with your audience.
100,000, 113, 107, 148, 275, 105, 133, 107, 546, 159, 375, 321,000, 269,000, 422,000, 210,000, 268,000.
Okay, he's rambling right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip a couple scenes.
21,000. Like, if you look at these views, there are no flops. Like, there are no flops. Views like this, and they like, man, I don't know if I can have a run like Matt Moolah did. I don't know if I cars, you know, this is what he came up off me, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of like what I grew up off of and just came up off of, just watching Organic do his stuff.
And you can always watch the full video. This is just my thoughts and my take on what he's saying. I would eventually watch the whole video, but like he said, his name is Matt Moolah. He has other channels. You type in Mula, M-U-L-A, and he'll show you more. But I'm just trying to get to the good parts where we can dissect this whole video.
Easy. If you go to the latest videos, though, he's all about his podcast, right? Now, if somebody comes to this channel right now and they look at Mr. Organic and they see 300 views in an hour, 4,000 views in 2 days, 1,000 views, 3,000 views, 3,000, they're looking like, it look like he's flopping, right? To the average eye, it look like he's flopping and failing, but I'm going to show you guys something. If you go to a website called socialblade.com, and you can look up people's stats. The only thing that's not accurate is this monthly earnings. I can guarantee you right now, this is not accurate. It's probably a lot higher than what they're claiming it to be. But you can see accurately how many subscribers he got in the last 30 days, and you can accurately see how many views he got in the last 30 days. So that's 3 million views in the last 30 days. 3 million views this last month, right? That doesn't look like, if you go back to his YouTube channel, that don't look like 3 million views. Now, 3 million views a month is going to pay you about $30,000 a month, right? Which obviously puts you in the upper echelons of all earners. So, the name of the game is to post. The first thing you want to do when you're replacing your job with YouTube content is you have to post. That's the very first thing you need to understand and get it through your brain. You have to post, right?
That part right there is true too. Like I failed a couple times with that because, you know, I got caught up in my jobs because I work 2 jobs and I try to do this on the side. But you have to like limit your outside jobs versus what you want to do for a lifetime. Like, if you know this is going to help you financially throughout your life, you have to put more time into this. So that's true. You have to post. You have to love posting. You have to want to post. And not every video is going to get viewed how you think it's going to get viewed. It might in the future, but as far as you starting out and being a beginner YouTuber, you're not going to get a lot of views. So don't get discouraged. And I'm here to tell you that too, because I got discouraged. But if you go down on my page, my first page got canceled, but it's okay. And I'm using this channel right here. But if you go down, you can see a couple of my shorts went viral, but some of them didn't. Some of them only got like 2, 3, 4 views. A couple of my videos got a couple thousand views, but not every video got a couple thousand views. So don't be discouraged. YouTube is not here to discourage you, but to encourage you, and you should use that as encouragement and motivation. Like, dang, one of my videos didn't get it, but one of my videos did. Keep doing that versus versus the video that didn't do well. But at the same time, don't feel too discouraged, because eventually that video can be one of those videos that actually start to rise.
Go to a lot of YouTubers' pages, they don't post a lot, and I think that is the biggest mistake any YouTuber, any content creator can make, is to not post as much as humanly possible. Like, not a little bit, not a lot of it, as much as as much as humanly possible, literally, is how much you need to be posting. If that's every hour, post every hour. If that's every minute, post every minute. If that's every day, post every day. The very least you should be doing is every single day. And I'm gonna break it down like this. If you go to a channel like this, ESPN, we're gonna go to...
I'm Millie, a content creator, coach, and business owner. If I had to start my business from zero, I would have focused on building out my...
Another thing is to, stay informative with your videos. If you're pushing out videos and you put out like 2 informative videos with value and like 1 entertainment video, that's good content. Because a lot of people get on YouTube for information. It's like the number 2, it's like second in most used software for research purposes or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but we use YouTube. I use YouTube for a lot of informational purposes, as far as building a brand, because I want to start a clothing brand, building a business from the ground up, with and without a team, because right now it's just me and my wife, and so on and so forth. So with that being said, be encouraged. You know what I'm saying? Continue to strive for the better you, a better you than yesterday. Because yesterday, yeah, you probably failed once or twice, and you know what I'm saying. But today is a new day when God gave you grace to get back up, stand up, and go hard again.
Experience with honey.
We're gonna go to ESPN and we're gonna do all of this live. ESPN. This is one of the biggest. This is probably the biggest sports network in the world, right? Look how many times they posted in the last hour. 2 times, 3 hours. They post 2 times an hour at least. And a lot of their videos flop. 1,000 views in 3 hours. That looks terrible to most people, right? They're like, oh, ESPN fell off, right? But if I go here, if I go to ESPN, back to Social Blade, and I see that they have 453 million views in the last 30 days, I can add all, and that's up 7%. I can add all of that up and understand that's about $4 million.
So with that being said, don't be discouraged by that number either. Like, a lot of people see that and be like, damn, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it. It's not possible, it's not tangible, because that's ESPN. Yeah, but you can do something like this in a sense. See how ESPN has no face for real as their avatar? You can do that too. You can have a faceless YouTube channel and then build off that YouTube channel. Have your YouTube channel with your face in it. Build on that YouTube channel. Now you got 2 videos. Now you got 2 channels going up, and you're using video ideas for both. So you can always, there's always a niche out there that you can exploit that other people are exploiting too. You can even do the same thing that he's doing. You know, talking about how other channels are growing to get ideas from those channels.
It's about $4.5 million, give or take, just from posting videos. If you see, their estimated monthly earning is $1.8 million. Remember, I told you this is not accurate at all. They also have a TV network. They have a Facebook page. They have other YouTube channels. They have ESPN on NBA on ESPN, right? Which is a whole nother going to be your own channel. For example, I have a channel called Mac Moolah, right? I'm not going to make my first channel my channel. I'm going to make this channel about something that I know for sure is going to get attention. You can start with whatever gets your attention. So if it gets your attention 9 times out of 10, it is millions of other people in the world that will get the attention from that people. Same amount of people too, right? The same thing will get attention from other people if it's getting attention from you, right? So whatever you're into, whether it's Kim Kardashian, whether it's technology, whether it's this AI stuff, whether it's, drill news and what's happening in the rap scene, whether it's crazy murders, whatever it is that gets your attention, whatever you watch on TV, whatever you watch on YouTube, you can do one of 2 things. The first thing you can do is a reaction channel based on that specific niche. Do you watch a lot of relationship videos? You can react to relationship videos and get paid from it. I'm talking about a lot of money. An example of that I'm thinking of right now is NPR, right? Wait, is it MRP or NPR? Let me see. Mediocre. MTR. So MTR, okay. So MTR, this guy right here doesn't do anything. He has almost 1 million subscribers. He got 1.8 thousand views, videos, and he doesn't do anything but literally just sit here and react to videos all day. He's smart enough to understand that I can post 2 or 3 videos a day and maximize my profits. So if I go here and copy and paste, remember, all of this is public information. If you've never heard of Social Blade, it's been around for a long time. You can go here, hit enter, and you can see exactly, okay, so he's making about $80,000 a month, right? Just from this one channel. That's not counting sponsorships. That's not counting his real estate portfolio, whatever else he has going on, merch, right? It's so much stuff that comes when you're getting this amount of views a month, right? But just from the actual YouTube videos, he's getting at least about $80,000 a month. Period.
So that's with YouTube shorts, that's with YouTube videos. It's different avenues, and a lot of people might say, well, you can do the same thing on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. You can, but we're focusing on YouTube right now. So I would say take this with a grain of salt. Make sure you apply yourself, and if you watch my last video, you will see that I do reviews on these things, because a lot of these people are good at doing this too. Mr. Beast, he's one of them. At gaining subscribers due to him failing. You know what I'm saying? He failed a lot of times, and a lot of people don't like to talk about their failures, but failure is the first step to success. So always remember that. This video is gonna come to a close, and we're not gonna watch the whole hour video, but if you want to, you can go to his page and watch the full video. I'm pretty sure he goes into depth. I'm gonna watch it on my own, and I'm gonna see you in the next video, because I actually got a couple more videos I want to show y'all that really caught my attention. And that's it. See you in the next one.